Hey guys, it's Mellow Modesty on YouTube, and this past weekend was the Phoenix Comic-Con, and I went to it and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that I purchased and some of the cool experiences that I had there. So first up was Nocturnal's Volume 1, Bad Planet and Other Stories. So I saw this on Friday. I went for 3 days through Sunday. And on Friday, it looked interesting, but I didn't know anything about it, and it was going for $50. So I looked it up on the internet, and it sounded really interesting. And I looked it up, and on the interwebs, it was going for about $75 to $78. So I went back, and I asked him if he still had it, and he said no, he sold it. And then I said, well, do you have the first volume of Hitman? And he said, yeah, but at my shop. And he said he'd bring it tomorrow, which would have been Sunday. And then on Sunday, when I went there, it turns out he didn't have it, but he did have another copy of this, and he sold it to me for $40. So I figured I got a pretty good deal on it, and I'm really excited to read it. I guess all the artwork in it is fully painted. The only thing that sort of bothers me is, you probably can't see, but right there, I don't know if the cover's ripped or if something's under the seal. Hopefully it's just something under the seal and the cover's not ripped, but if so, I still got a good deal, so, I mean, I'm not gonna cry about it, but it would suck if it was. So, yeah, that's first thing I got. Next thing is, Garth Ennis was there, and to get a autograph from him, he was brought there by Avatar Press, so you had to buy an Avatar book. And I got the first volume of Freak Angels. This is a hardcover copy, and it is actually signed by one of my favorite authors in the comic book industry, Warren Ellis. And Paul Duffield, I don't think he's done too much more art-wise, but his artwork in Freak Angels is very good. And this was $40, but I got a deal from a guy who worked there, and I got Neonomicon with the hardcover also, which is written by Alan Moore, who I absolutely love, and the artwork is by Jason Burrows, who also did the artwork for Crossed. So I got these together for $60, which would have been $17 off. 60, not 16. But, yeah, Jason Burrows was also there, so I got him to sign it right there. I don't know if you can see that, but Jason 12. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then the main reason why I went to Comic-Con was to see Garth Ennis, who is probably my favorite comic book author ever, especially modern day one. And my favorite series of his, Preacher. There is his signature right there. And wow, what a cool guy. I mean, you could tell he wasn't super eager to talk because there were a lot of people there to see him. But still, it was really cool meeting him. And then I also got the second volume, which is by far my favorite volume. Signature right there on Jesse's face. And then the third volume, once again, signature. But that's not all the Ennis stuff I got, even though those are some of the coolest, because I absolutely love Preacher to death. Also got The Punisher, Welcome Back Frank. This stuff I brought from home, that I got signed by Enos, or Ennis, whatever. I didn't buy this at the convention. These I did, though. There's some single issues for Preacher. They were $2 a pop, so I decided what the hey. Issues from 40 to 48. There's the signature. I love this cover. That's an awesome cover. Ku Klux Cretans. And then I also love this cover. And then one last thing by Garth Ennis is The Definitive Boys. which I actually haven't finished yet, and I was a little let down by the boys. I thought Preacher was much better, but it is still a very good book, and he signed it right there, to Joe. Cheers, Garth Ennis. And yeah, that's what I got signed by him, and I thought that was really cool. And then the last person I met there was David Mack, and he does the artwork and he writes for Kabuki. And I got his signature on all this stuff. And right there. Yeah, I love his artwork. When I was there, I got the hardcover copy of Kabuki. And once again, there's his signature. He was a really cool guy. I talked to him for a while, got a few pictures with him. Really nice guy. And then, I didn't buy this there, but the Daredevil Brian Michael Bendis Omnibus I bought about 2 years back, and I actually went to a signing with Bendis and got his signature. And then the first arc in this omnibus actually had the art with David Mack in it, so I got his signature at Comic-Con. And I just love David Mack's artwork. Really cool, bizarre stuff. So yeah, guys, there is my giant stack of books next to cereal. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really have anything professional. I'm filming this on an iPad squeezed between two books as a tripod, and then I was using a jar of cereal to prop up these books. But hopefully the content is interesting enough for you guys to watch, and I hope you enjoyed. If you live in Arizona, I would highly recommend going to the Phoenix Comic-Con. It's a great time, and yeah, I just had a lot of fun and wanted to show you guys some of the neat stuff that I picked up. So thanks. Hopefully you guys will keep watching, give me recommendations, constructive criticism, whatever. Have a good day.